Okay. Well, wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to issue that. That's just I can't. I'm telling him to pit the car and retire, or maybe even DSQ. Hey, okay. So Trans, hopefully you're in the stream. I know Franz is. Franz, you can walk over to his house and beat him real quick. Franco P2. Um, we are going to be eyes on Trans here. Might just have to have him fall back to the grid. Isaac, shut up. Um, yeah, thanks. We're going to be watching him this whole lap. Okay, it's honestly fair right there. No, not at all. Um, surprised he didn't cut that like kind of Beckett deal, but he cut the last. But I got you, kid. I should have sent you. Yeah. Hopefully he has a chat open. Here it is. Jamari with 5 second penalty. Hey, trans. Um, I I was on stream whenever I watched you set your poll app. Like it was on you. Um, I'm me and everybody are asking you to DSQ the car, or or off the start to fall back to the back of the grid. Okay. It. I mean, yeah. Just well, I meant by like driving backwards on the track for a sec, but just whenever the race starts, just peel off to the side or beat everybody down to turn one, and then just let them like through. All right, you're good. Just the corner cuts kind of sold you there. Um, everybody on the stream saw Trans pull up, and yeah. What's your issue, Isaac? All right, sorry, had to do some discussing. So Trans for corner cuts will start at the back of the grid. He will race down the P1 or race down the turn one and give position. So that means Lucas Sorrow takes pole in Miami. Franco Wilson P2, Juan Lorenzo, P4 or P3, Kaysen, P5, and Jonathan, P5. Or I did all the fucking things are mixed up. I don't even want to look at that. Why am I getting out? Who is Dairy22 underscore 2? I don't know who that is. um, oh, I got you. Um, it should let you just take over the carcade. So once Trans lets the pack through, he is free to race. So it will be a Cadillac starting 18 and 19 in this race as Suleiman has left the session. Try to shoot him a quick invite back in. Shoot Caden another one. I'm curious to see what pit strategies are today. Because I know a lot of people will be trying to do a one stop, but obviously tire wear is very difficult sometimes. My internet is gone. That sucks. So that sucks. I sent you an invite just in case. But Caden in P6, good quality sesh. Trans German will be letting everybody pass on the left. Hopefully this goes smoothly. Haven't had this happen before, so really praying this goes good. Caden really warming up those tires. Check the lines. Lucas gets aggressive. Franco getting aggressive. Little tire spin. Caden Shane really warming up those hards. First corner will be chaos. Hopefully not. Caden with an aggressive line. Wow. And here we are, Miami Grand Prix, as 5 red lights goes up on the board, and they're off. So make sure Trans gets out of the way. Turn 1 here. Doesn't battle. Does get out of the way. So good for him. He is free to race now. He is free to race. Everything else is game. And Caden Shane now up to P4. Side by side, Trevor Massey with Jonathan straight behind. Holy cow, there's a lot going on. Jamari falls to P13. Don't know what happened to him. just falling off the start. There we go. But Lucasaro P1, Franco P2, Kaysen P3, Caden P4, Juan P5. Starting on hards. Same with Nathan. Looks like a little bit of contact here in the back. Don't know what happened. Hunter Scott just trying to make do with what he has. Back up to the front. Lucas trying to get Franco off of his tail. Franco looking to make a late move. Does not. Elects to stay behind. Peter Johnson moving positions on Ekman. Peter Johnson, don't know what happened. Goes off in the runoff. And is that trans? No, yeah, that is trans. Trans hits the wall. Breaks his wing, I believe. See the position changes here. Cool Gamer moves up. Same thing with everybody else. Caden up 3 spots. Carter Brown up 5 spots. Nathan down 2. Ekman down 2. Jamari up 3. Franz up 5. Isaac up 6. And Myrick up 4. Hunter Scott pits for a new wing. And goes to Sauce. Franco looking to move on Lucas. Coming down to the turn, has the outside. Lucas tries to keep it tidy. Franco will have the better exit here and the better line. Carter trying to stick his nose in there. But Franco gets the move done around Lucas. I said that was Carter Brown. That's Kaysen. Bit of a gap from Carter Brown to Caden Shane. Caden hanging in there with the top guys. Carter Brown trying to make time back on Caden though. As Juan sends a move on Kaysen, but Kaysen holds off. So other than the top, not really much to watch as Franco trying to get that second gap on Lucas. Kind of just get out in front and run away with it. As Lucas sends a move down the inside of Franco, the battery must caught up to Franco there. Lucas takes back P1. Kaysen gets around Franco. Juan side to side with Franco, has to fall behind. Solomon joins back. Still currently P14. Not bad for an AI. Kane Shane, now a second back from Juan. Carter Brown, not far behind. Johnny and Train behind them. But Juan trying to find a gap around Franco. Good defense from his former teammate. As they run away, Caden will not have boost on this lap. As Juan sends around the outside of Franco, has a good exit. They're side to side, but Juan has to give up position. But still on the hunt. Looks to take it from Franco on the inside. Makes the move. Great move by Juan. Looking to take down around the inside of Kaysen. Gets that move done. So in the matter of 2 turns, moves up 2 positions. But we'll see how much battery he had to use to make that happen. It's Jonathan moves up in the P5. So making his respectful moves back there. Carter Brown, wheel to wheel with Caden Shane. Caden Shane holds him off. Has the better line here. Devin Anderson, not far to follow. Carter still on his back tire, but has to fall behind. Now Juan hunting down Lucas. The top four really separating himself. Johnny trying to separate himself from the next little group. There's cautions on the track, but I don't see what for. Trevor Massey battling back here for P10 gets bumped out of the way, it looks like. Looks like he's... I don't know, that was weird how his car was driving for a sec. Oh, he has wing damage. Okay, that makes sense. So, Ekman with wing damage. Franz, I do not know. Kaysen with a 3-second penalty. Franz does not have damage. As Juan, around his favorite bit, makes the move on Lucas Sorrow. But we know what's going to happen down here. Lucas wanting position back. Juan holding off the inside. Who will be first down here? It looks to be Lucas. As Lucas does make the move, Franco right on the tail of Juan. So these three just separating themselves, or these four just separating themselves from Johnny, as there is cautions in the back of the track, and Peter Johnson, I believe, spun out. So Peter Johnson falls to P16. Jamari gets back in the points in P9 currently. Hunter Scott with 3-second penalty. But it looks like we have this group of four in the front here. We have Jonathan, kind of in his own world. And then you got this group of Devin to, I think, Jamari. Yeah, so it's a group of four. One group of four. Very entertaining to watch. Is one looking to send a move down around the inside of Lucas. A little bit of bumpage there. Very gray area competitive racing between these front three. But Juan and Lucas looking for their first win of the season. Both very capable of doing it. And here's Franco sending a late move on the two of them. Currently 2 wide. Falls behind Juan. Juan takes P1. Lucas falls to P2. P3. Franco up to P2. Jonathan now within boost area of Kaysen. Bleak leaves the session. Don't know what happened to him. His car just stops in the middle of the track. Think he might have DNF'd. I'm not really sure. Is there even a safety car on? Like, it's weird. But now Devin trying to catch up to Johnny, get in on this action up front. His Oliver Brandon and Soliman looks like they made contact, and Soliman into the runoff. Oh, I forgot to clip this whole race. Oh, I still need to upload their races anyways. But I think it's too far for Franco to try to make a move here. Is everybody else just trying to hang in there? So they're starting to spread out amongst the top 5. Devin Anderson trying to get his tail back in here. Love the helmet, by the way, Devin. Looks good. Franz with a 3-second penalty. Yeah, let's take a moment to appreciate the driver's helmets. Juanito, solid helmet. Franco, interesting. It's kind of like a panda look. Lucasaro with his tag Red Bull helmet. Love it. Love Kaysen's pink and white. Support breast cancer. Johnny with like the base boom helmet. Devin. Yeah, I like Devin's a lot. Jamari Vaughn. It's a base helmet. He don't care about the helmet though. He cares about the racing. Kaysen is losing Lucas though. Down a second, does he have wing damage? He does not, so it's just true pace of these three pulling away from Kaysen. And this is the interesting thing. Two of the top five are on hards and their teammates, so I'm curious to see what happens there. And that will bring out a safety car. So Isaac, DNF's right about the same place that I believe Bleak does. So with the safety car out, will we see early pit stops? Maybe for the two stoppers, but for the one stoppers, will they stay out? Because if you take, let's say, the hard people in hards, for example, it's way too early to pit. It's way too, unless you're planning to do a two stop. And then if you're on mediums, what are your mediums at? Because very easily you could be in the 40s to 50s by now. So definitely interested to see how the pit strategies and the engineers operate their teams here. As Juan does pit, so does Lucas and Franco. Franco moves around Juan in the pit lane. Might have to ban that. I've seen that way too much. It's just too risky. The Williams will double stack. Don't know if that will lead to Johnny losing two positions or one position. Looks like everybody pits though, so it looks like the two stop is the move. I don't think you're going to take hards on hards. Franco gives one position back. Good man. I don't think you're going to take hards 20 laps here by the time you're racing 18 laps. So the grid does stay the same. Jamari, who did I see? I might saw Andrew. Yeah, I saw Andrew. I don't know actually. Um, but Jamari P10. Can you do hards for 19 laps here? I mean, you just really have to take care of them. I just feel like your right front would just implode. Because I think I did 15 or 16 laps on hards here in tag, and my tires were like 82 or 86. Yeah, it's that front right. So I guess as long as you really take care of that front right, you should be good. I think the front left is like the next worst. I think it's really your front two that you gotta worry about. Yeah, but you had a really good lead, so you could coast yours. If you're pushing every lap like I was, trying to catch up to you, then yeah, or well, really gauge and then catch up to you. Yeah, it definitely hurts the tires. But while the safety car's still out, I'll be back. Right, safety car in the slap. And we have a mix of strategies. Only 6 drivers to be on the hard compound as of now. Everybody else on the mediums. Juan Lorenzo will have the race restart, and he looks to just go off rip. Franco not far behind. Hopefully avoid any dirty racing down here early. Lorenzo trying to make use of these mediums. Will will he try to go the distance with them, or will he be forced to pit again? Only time will tell. We have 17 laps of racing. Peter Johnson gets 3 seconds. Sullivan gets 3 seconds. Andrew's already forced to pit. Let's check out the penalties. All 3 seconds. Okay. Say Johnny on the better tire compound amongst the top 6 as he tries a late move on Kaysen. Kaysen forced to give space. Johnny still pressuring him around the outside. I can't tell what happened. Looks like he just had a force to go behind. Kaysen already falling a second behind Lucas Sorrow. Looking to make that time back. Doesn't want to lose boost this early, especially right after the race restart. Devin looking to get his first finish of the season after a tragic DNF in Jeddah after running P3 almost the entire race up until that point. And same thing with Franco. Franco, I believe, was P3 whenever he DNF'd. And then Carter Brown DNF'd whenever he was up there. So, just really Franco, Devin, and Carter really trying to make up for last week, as that's a great move by Jonathan. One case in there. So Jonathan now to P4. Lucas losing time on Franco. Just trying to keep it within the boost. But also, while saving tires is a huge thing here. A lot of position changes. Kaysen and Devin are battling now. Carter Brown looks like he had a double overtake. Sullivan just retires from the session. Oh, and there's contact between Caden and Jamari. So the two rivals last season makes contact, spinning each other out. Caden with wing damage. Jamari does not. So Jamari slowing down on the track though. Oh, Jamari's pissed. Jamari's so pissed. Jamari. This could be a race ban. Jamari. This could be a race ban. Don't do it. And Caden, Shane, is forced to retire. So Jamari lashes out in anger. Franco pits. Franco goes on a new soft or new hard compound. Lucas stays out. TikTok account got banned because impersonation reasons. But as we have the race restart, so Williams 1-3, Lucas Sorrow in between, Kaysen not far behind in P4, Devin Anderson P5. Very completely different strategies. As Lucas looking to make a move, can't get it done. Johnny trying to make a move on Lucas. Is holding it, but is forced to go right back behind these top six and battling close through here. Johnny on an alternate line than Lucas. As we have 5 retirements in this race. Lucas makes a late move on Johnny. Johnny falling places down to P4, side to side with Kaysen, coming down into turn 1. Has the inside on Kaysen. Them two just trying to keep it clean. Just Trans making moves up the grid, currently in P11. Devin looking to make a move on Johnny now. Devin gets around Johnny. Johnny wants it back, sends it down the inside. Hunter Scott retires from the session. That brings out another safety car. We're going to grab Caden Shane and get him in the box. And even Joshua Weekly. Because you know what? I'm bored. If Weekly's on. So we'll get them too. Hey, I got bored.
Oh.
And I'm trying to deal with my engineer being a goofy engineer this race.
What happened? Why was there another safety?
Check Kaysen.
Because I
Hey,
know.
Lucas, you can't use me for that, man. You can't use me for that. He does it for wing damage. But yeah, yeah, it's just been 3 safety cars in a row. Caden Shane, welcome to the box.
Hey,
What happened with you and Jamari there? I didn't really see. I just saw you guys spin out in the chicane, and then he was blocking you.
I don't know, my brakes weren't working like the whole race, and then they like, I don't know, they like let out, and I accidentally hit them.
Was your like tires just overheating the whole race?
No, it's like my pedal in real life.
Oh, I forgot your own wheel.
It's screwed up. So I hit him, and then he was like just stopped on the track trying to hit me every time I went by.
I gotcha. I'm very I'm interested to see how this race ends because I feel like everybody's been on different pit strategies this race.
I'm surprised no one went on. Oh, never mind.
Eh,
There's another one they might go on softs.
yeah. Well, the Williams weren't going to pit. I was like, might want to.
Yeah, they were on hards before.
But Devin with the race lead, Carter Brown P2, Franco P3. Feel like I just lost all audio. Caden, take over.
What?
Take over. Commentate.
Franco went down the inside. We took the photo.
They're side by
P2.
side. They're side by side.
Yeah. The side by side fighting with P2.
Juan just hung it around the outside. Got pushed off the track by Ekman.
But he does
And
make the move. And
wow,
Johnny falls to P9.
Johnny.
Oh, and Kaysen goes flying off of the track. So Kaysen falls down to P11.
Peter Johnson, P10.
Dude, if Peter Johnson gets points again, I'll fucking cry. I don't think he's missed points yet.
There's a reason he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, for real, he's the most consistent.
Oh, Hayden, I took you out in Bahrain so Peter Johnson can get P3.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I did it.
Mm.
I don't know how Devin's tires are going to hold up though, especially
I
with
just
Franco.
actively announced my retirement, so
Oh, you did right now?
yeah, I'm done.
Or are you just going to take over as a TP?
Red Bull probably,
Okay. That'd be a good
or
team
V Carb,
takeover.
because their
No,
TPs
you
aren't
can't
that
take over
active.
the V Carb TP because he's active. He just doesn't do anything.
Okay.
I
I mean, Red Bull TP doesn't do anything.
I think yeah. I don't know. He's active, but like he just doesn't talk. Because I said something to Max Jacobson in the Red Bull chat, and he was like, I see everything." I was like, "Oh, okay." Oh, and Juan in case makes contact. Juan's spinning it around,
Carter,
but
not Casey.
keeps it.
That's Carter.
Oh, is that Carter? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised Carter isn't spinning. Wow, he's in P4
I'm gonna order a hit.
Carter's kind of got out of that slump he's been in, like since tag.
somehow.
Juan with a good
Devin's
move
on
around Carter.
13 lap old hards.
Yeah, but I mean they're really only like 6 lap old.
Yeah,
So
yeah, true.
they're honestly like peak tires right now. It's just he has to hold off fresh mediums Lucas, fresh mediums Juan, and fresh mediums Franco, or fresh hard
Yeah.
Franco.
Statistically speaking, Peter Johnson could get a podium.
I mean, it's never out of the picture, especially after Bahrain. Never really was
I
out of
mean,
the picture.
remember what Wyatt said about his helmet, so you know.
What did he say about his helmet?
In
Oh,
Saudi.
never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Go ahead, Cade.
Huh? What?
Josh asked what he say about it. I said go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm not sure. I kind of forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, he's like podium pussy pink helmet.
Morgan.
What?
Bro, Peter Johnson's probably watching the stream. You can't be saying that stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to blow out his speakers on his laptop. My bad, Peter.
His laptop, by the way. His MacBook.
Jonathan gets around trans. Franco makes a move on Devin. Here comes Lucas
Devin
now.
drops a bunch.
Lucas is pulling a Henry.
Harry balls.
Henry. He's lagging all over the fucking place.
He might have adopted the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
He for real did. His Wi-Fi so shit.
Juan is probably gonna get a podium here.
Hopefully. I don't know. He still has to get around Devin here. And then Franco and Lucas are going to battle a lot as
Trevor
Lucas
Massey
makes a move. You have Trevor
side by
Massey
side.
coming up the field now. Juan with a little
Contact,
spinach.
jeez.
Franz not far behind Nathan. Not Nathan. Johnny has wing damage, so that's why he's fallen.
So what happened with Trans German?
I was
did
on his
not-
I was on his pole lap, like I was watching his pole lap, and he just completely cut. So
Hmm.
I made him fall
Yeah.
back to the back of the grid. So it's Lucas's pole, technically,
Yeah.
and just have Trans start P19.
I might come out of retirement once the new cars come in.
What new cars?
In like 3 seasons, probably.
Hell yeah.
I hate these cars. They're just a
Yellows.
pain to drive.
Ekman DNFs.
Oh, yikes.
I don't know if that was him like forcing himself to retire or what. I don't know what happened there. Franz with 3 seconds.
Of course. That's average.
Damn, we have, what is that? 8 DNFs?
I think that's more DNFs in Saudi.
Yeah, we only had like 3 in Saudi. Or like 4.
But we had like 9 in Bahrain, you know.
And Bahrain was bad. Oh, and Juan spins.
Oh,
Trying to save the
Juan.
car. He does, but everybody else goes through.
Both McLarens.
Looks like he just doesn't have any traction.
Doesn't look too
So yeah,
happy.
McLaren are 3-4 currently.
Trevor Massey could get a debut podium.
This is true, and this is Devin's kind of revenge race, so Devin looking for a podium. And maybe even a win. I'm not putting him out of that.
Josh kind of revived McLaren.
Yeah, for real, they needed it.
what about me?
You revived
What's my
McLaren.
name? Oh, yeah.
Well, they've been needing a TP for a while. So.
Morgan, I think your drivers have separation anxiety. Juan
Yeah,
fell down to Jonathan.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah, you will.
I'm not really stressing about them two. I think they'll get another position or two. But
Williams just have to finish next to each other. It's not a real. They don't.
yeah,
Franz
if they don't,
Trevor.
it's bad. Oh yeah, Franz got that 3 seconds, so he's technically net P7 right now.
He's actually going to drop a bunch. The field's pretty close.
Yeah.
When I engineer my drivers and commentate at the same time, it's not the best.
Yeah, I want to engineer my drivers, but I just can't because
I mean, Juan would probably be better off without you engineering him.
I don't know. This race.
His strategies are pretty good.
This race has proved otherwise. Well, normally they have Grant engineering them, which is one of their IRL friends, and he does really good. Like, I agree with everything Grant says. Just this race, I'm not very pleased
And
with
I
the
agree with everything
strategy.
you say, so it makes sense.
I'm not very pleased with the strategy of this race. But with safety
like
cars,
Ferrari.
it's been managed. Yeah, Franco just trying to get Ferrari back on the map. which he should have the better tires than Lucas right now, but
Frankfurt
he
is
does
like
have wing
you and
damage.
tag with Mo.
What is it?
Frankfurt is like you and tag with Mo.
I don't have wing damage that much.
He's a
Oh,
one,
just being
yeah,
a solo
he's a
team?
one-man
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, I am Mercedes. Lorenzo trying Carter down the straight here. A little bumpage between the two. Carter pushing him inside.
That's probably the cleanest I've ever seen Carter wheel to wheel.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, why'd
Never
you say
mind.
something? 3 laps of racing. Carter on 18 lap old hards. Hell yeah. And same thing with Devin. Which Devin's tires are now starting to show. Just losing grip and
If
pace.
Devin gets P3, I'm gonna give him an immaculate head.
Damn.
Wild.
Well, you got to think. Trevor's in
And you gotta
great
give him
position
motivation.
for a 3-4
Yeah.
here.
I mean, Devin did say that we were gonna get the podium in Miami.
Well, he's got 3 more
DNF
laps
and
to prove
Jetta.
that.
Also,
Lucas
Eddie's
Don't worry,
doing
I'm gonna
sends a
put
well.
Red
late
Bull
move
on
on
podium.
Franco, but Franco has the wing damage.
Juan moved up.
Juan did move
Carter
up.
needs to get past Juan.
I swear, if we finish fucking 6 and 7, I'm doing a graphic for it.
Oh, you need to.
For sure.
Wait, who's the other Ferrari?
It's
Hugo.
Hugo.
Has he ever raced?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He raced
raced
Australia.
the opening race. He's been on like vacation or something. And then
For this long? Jeez.
yeah, and then Giovanni's a reserve, but they just signed Ruski. Which I
Oh.
thought Ruski would race this race because technically they got it within the window. It's just I was asleep. I didn't see it. But say Lucas getting bumped around. Devin's trying to take advantage of that. Devin's in very well positioned to still win here.
But his tires are starting to show like a lot of graining.
Yeah, I see that.
You can see around
Friends
these
with
sweeping
with
corners,
6
he's
seconds
losing
in
time.
penalties.
Wow. That's gonna put him like P8,
Yeah, that's
maybe P7.
let's see, 6, 4. That's P7 right now. But Devin now at the P2. Lucas
What happened
mediums
to
are just falling
Jonathan?
off, it appears.
Jonathan's falling a bunch.
I swear, Johnny, if you lose fucking to Peter Johnson, I'm gonna slap him.
Peter Johnson's getting close.
He's gaining.
That's bad.
Well, he's got
Jonathan's
time
losing a
penalties
bunch of
too.
time.
He should be P9 no matter what. Actually, P8 if he can keep it within trans.
One more DNF, and as long as it's not Peter Johnson, one more DNF and Peter Johnson will be in the points every race.
Yeah,
Franco, just put it in the wall. We need Peter Johnson to have points every race.
yeah. As we were on the last lap, Franco with the lead, Devin not far behind, only half a second back. Lucas
Oh
a
jeez.
second back.
Devin's going for the win.
Devin has very well a good chance here to get the win, as he has a good morning here. That is,
Good
as
night.
Devin has the full wing, but he spins coming out of the exit. Franco missing his right front end plate. See if Devin is
Doesn't
this
seem like it's
F1
affecting him.
or Crash Car Derby? Whatever you want it to be.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to them. Bye.
All right. Oh, Devin with a 3-second penalty though.
That sucks.
But that still means
That's
he's
still a podium.
that's still podium, but just pisses away the P2.
Great analogy.
Yeah, thanks. I figured I could use that one. But as Franco comes around the last turn back from extinction. Franco wins the Miami Grand Prix. Devin P3, Lucasaro P2. See how bad Fran's penalties hurt. Trevor Massey P4,
3-4
Lorenzo
McLaren.
P5, Carter Brown stays in P7. So Fran's with P6.
Johnny gets 8. So you're
Jonathan
good.
gets up to P8, and unfortunately, this is the first race of the season.
Not by
Peter
much
Johnson misses the points. Sad.
though. Only one place.
But he's the only Aston to finish the race.
I'm gonna go lock myself in a closet and cry now. Peter
I don't know
Johnson,
who's
points.
Kingo. Who is that?
Who? Huh?
Kingo wants to join the box. I don't know who that is.
No clue who that is.
Yeah, me neither. I'll try to have penalties and stuff done tonight. Oh, Carter Brown. The goat.
I have a incident report for you.
All right, I'll look at it here in a little bit.
Yeah, you better.
I will. Just make sure you get the points screenshotted. All right, let me get Carter Brown.
I will.
here.
I will.
Isn't Carter on fucking
Yeah, wait, get him in here. I
Xbox?
want to talk to him.
He's on
my driver
Xbox,
now.
I thought.
Is he? Shoot, I gotta take a picture of this.
Homeboy's on Xbox.
Of course
Here,
he is.
I'll just join on. We'll do this shitty way. Oh, I need to make sure to clip the race.
Yeah, clip it.